And make sure it's facing the correct location. There we are. These should all be connected. And they will be. Fantastic. We just don't want to go too overboard when it comes to our power station situation. The power station. Welcoming you to the situation. What's going on right there? Oh, did someone try to escape? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. If someone did actually try to escape, but we somehow successfully got them. We need more perimeter guards. Yeah, I guess that would help. Just more perimeter guards. More dogs, but on the inside layer of the wall. Yeah, I can see that happening. We should probably get that sorted out. We're making a lot of money, so I'm not really too worried when it comes to the expenses situation. We got a dog patrols right here. If we have one on the inside layer, I think this would be a very good idea. In fact, we've already got something going on right here. I think it needs to be... Oh no, this is for guns. Dog patrol. There we go. So we get a dog patrol right there. There seems to be some sort of dog patrol on this end. So we'll go ahead and make a dedicated dog patrol. We'll make sure we only have one set on each sort of layer. And I think these longer ones need to have 2 dogs. Actually, for now it doesn't. But later on it will. I really wish it would show me... Well, it kind of does show you. It's just a bit awkward. Okay, it's fine. We can do this. I'm just being a bit awkward. Alright, there we are. We'll make sure this is... Make sure that's connected. We have 2 dogs on this path, so it should be good. Other than, of course, this bit. So, if anything, it should just be this location that's being searched. We'll get rid of these 2 bits. There we are. On this side, we'll make sure that there's someone here, just having a little look around. Now, on the inside layer, which I think is this bit. Yeah, okay. Just gotta get used to the different sort of layers of white to know which parts are actually on the inside or outside. So, yeah, okay. It seems to change. It's very weird. So we get a dog patrol right on that bit. And another one right along here. Oh, this one goes pretty far down. Do you think that's worth 2? I don't think so. Mostly because we've already got one on this side. So I think it's fine there. On this bit, we want to do the same thing. But we don't really want to get a dog there just yet. Since we don't necessarily need one. Same with this side. This is the outside layer. I got the game running in the background. I'm not too sure why I'm doing this. There you are. I love that noise. It's fantastic. It's like printing out orders. There we are. And we'll make sure to get the inside layer done as well. You know, I think it's still important, just so we know sort of the general area. If we start to smell a lot of holes, as it were, then it will probably prompt me to look for a... It will prompt me to look for... it will prompt me to use a shakedown, I mean. That's what I was trying to say. Get rid of that corner. Make sure we go up here. I think I'm missing a few zones. There we are. Yeah, I didn't do anything down here. There we are. These 2 bits need to be connected separately. Same with this side as well. We didn't actually connect this bit up. So there we go. It's going to be very expensive to get 1 person on each of these lanes. And also 2 on the top ones because they're quite large. But it should be worth the price. We haven't actually done an inside layer yet on this bit. So that's fine. We can actually get this sorted out. We're making a lot of money in the background there. Actually, we're losing money a bit there. But we're nearly at 200,000, which is pretty fantastic. Make sure this goes down. There we are. So we should have enough to at least build 1 part of the prison. Which we're going to go ahead and do. Or 1 part of the new sections. There we are. I think that's all good. Looks good to me. So I'm looking forward to getting them all hooked up and ready to go in all these random sectors right here. So random prisoner right there again. Can we actually get inside? Is that the issue we're having? We actually can't. We do need to make some sort of doorway. Probably right here. Might be a good idea. We can make like a solitary door. We'll have to see. Found some shards of glass apparently. There's a lot of books still sort of being sorted around. At the moment, yeah, what is our current progress when it comes to our education, general education qualification? 5 have finished, and only 2 have passed. I think 2 have passed for a long time now. But I think 1 extra person tried it, so there we go, that's good to see. It's very hard to get people to actually do the general education program. They do not wish to learn. Right, here we go. So I guess now we should sort of go nuts. Just go for it. This part of the prison seems to be completely sealed now. So we can just go out. No, actually, no. We will need to make sure it's barred off, I believe. Just so it actually is it will act as an inside layer. So if we just get a door installed. Actually, we've already got a door installed over there. So it should be fine. Let's just go ahead and turn it into a proper concrete-based part of our prison. Alright, so let's just pause right now just to make sure that we're getting everything. Let's get these corners. And right now, 32 grand right there. Very scary to see. We're just going to get this one section done, though. Just this one part of the prison. If we have enough, I will keep going. There we go. Let's make sure it actually all connects. Okay, then. So that was nearly... What? I would say that was about 80 grand right there. Nearly. So nearly 80 grand. I would say it's still worth just sort of going for it. This wall right here can be installed later on. Alright, it's because we've already got that bit selected. There we are. Oh, wait, can I not? Okay, I guess I can't deselect it for some reason. So we'll just make sure everything is connected. Go along here. Oh, wow, so much money. So much monies. No. Why? Why you do this? Look at that. A completely new attachment to the prison right now. It's fantastic to see. I don't know why this bit's a bit of a different shade, but there you go. It's a bit disconcerting. We'll go ahead and make sure that we save. Actually, I think it's too late now. Yeah, okay. It's already been paid for. So now we're just going to hope nothing really bad happens and that we do not save over just in case anything really bad happens. There we go. Fantastic. We need to get the walls done right there. Also, yeah, that might be a good idea. If we make sure that's actually a wall. There we go. That's actually going to be built as a wall, so that's good to see. Same with this part as well. So we want to... Oh, we want to leave it walled. I did forget about that. I want to make sure there's actually walls being built along there, which I believe there will be. I mean, there should be. We'll just do it like that for now, just in case. In fact, we want to do the same on this side, just in case anything really weird happens. There we go. So this should take quite a long time. Look at all the bricks. It's fantastic. At the moment, though, we're at 55 grand. So, yeah, not amazing. Also, a bunch of prisoners are no longer here. It's not sleeping time yet. We're nearly there, though. What are their... Excuse me. What are their needs right now? Food is getting there, but I think it's nearly lunchtime. Where am I going? Regime. There we are. It is, yep, an hour until lunch. Very cool to see. We're currently making what is required of us when it comes to our lunchtime stuff. Like I said, we need to get a bunch of new stuff for our kitchen. So let's go ahead and get some more sinks. Just get them installed right along here. Probably get a new sink like along like this, or maybe a new one right there. A sink doesn't require anything specific other than a connection to water. Okay, so it does require something specific. There we are. I lied. Okay. Let's get some more cookers installed. Now, hopefully, this doesn't end badly. I'm not sure how much power it takes to power 5 cookers. I have to imagine it's quite a lot. So, you know, crossing my fingers right now. Let's check utilities just to make sure these, like, you know, sinks will actually be connected later on. And there's a ridiculous amount of bricks right now, and it seems to be covering most of our delivery section, which is a bit too much. And also, Merv's been given a chicken, which is ridiculous. Just, he's going chickens. He's enjoying it, apparently, which is fantastic to hear. They're just throwing the bricks all over the prison right now, which is not... Why are they throwing the bricks all over the prison? This is just a waste of time. Alright, that's because they're just complete lack of health and safety right now. It's fantastic. They're throwing it down. You know, it's a brick and mortar. It's currently been created. They're going to use the trees as some sort of stabilizer. Okay, that's fine. That's what's happening right now. Merv's enjoying himself, apparently. It's really good to see. Look, all these bricks. This is ridiculous. So it cost nearly 150 grand to make this part of the prison. It costs more than more land. So there you are. That tells you just how dedicated I am. Also, nearly everyone was fed. Can I just say that? Nearly everyone was fed there when it came to lunchtime, which is really good to see. I don't know who wasn't fed there. I guess people that are in solitary right now. So why were you in here? Murder? So I guess you just killed someone, and now you're in here for murder as well? There has to be something going on right now. I'm going to assume that is the case. 421 cells are currently available. And we should really accept more prisoners once all of these bricks have actually been delivered. We don't have enough space for all these girders and building frames and bricks. So yeah, the girders and the bricks, really. We don't have enough for all of those. Enough space for all of it. Which is why it's taking so long. We need more builders. Quickly, get them more workmen. There we are. Just go ridiculous mode when it comes to the workmen. It's fantastic. Make it super speed mode. We've got a door already installed, so they're just taking their time when it comes. They're sort of doing it bit by bit. It's very strange. The door's not closed. There we go. Fantastic. We're still buying steel, apparently. Are they starting on this side of the prison just yet? No. I think we're getting rid of the... Oh, everyone's sleeping. Of course. Shakedown. Okay. I'm glad I remembered. The only reason I remembered is because I saw some Z's right there coming from the prisoners. I was like, wait. Z means sleep. There we are. Fantastic. Immediately, we found a tunnel network, which is very good to see. It seems to be going right underneath the morgue right there, which you don't see too often, which I guess is a good thing. But at the same time... It's just sort of like a little part of the prison that's tucked away. It's probably got like a crazy mortician in there. There we go. It's probably a bit creepy at the same time. Maybe it's Dexter, even though, you know, he's a blood analyst or whatever. Analyst. What's going on right there? It's serial killer. There we go. I just like flipped the table right there. Like, get out of my face. Beautiful. We need a few more guards for this next section of the prison. I'm not sure how many is going to be required. Is this section of the prison like nearly half the size of what we currently... It is, actually. It's half the size of what we currently have. It's more than that, actually. It's like 1/3 the size of our current prison. Okay. 1/4... No, it's more. I don't know. Okay. It's 6/10. There we go. It's 6/10. It's taking so long right now. They seem to be building it in sort of block sections. They're sort of not really paying much attention to these random corners. Which is alright, you know. I'm just saying. It's a lot to be searched right now. We're still looking. And it's nearly time for the hygiene. You know, the hygienes. And people are actually getting a little bit leery right now. They don't like the idea of being searched. We're finding a lot of stuff, though. Shakedown nearly over. We need to, like, a load more people. Yep, 15 minutes until hygiene time. There we are. So we found quite a lot. Let's go ahead and get rid of the tunnel networks. So it seems to me like it was just that one. There we are. So people are not very happy right now because they were searched without any good reason other than just searching them because... Their needs right now are mostly hygiene. Not hygiene. It would be a good idea later on. Do we want to make these prisons up here like the next generation prison cell? Like, do we want to sort of go full out? These are like the luxury cell blocks. You know, the luxury block 1, luxury block 2. This can be the shithole. The shithole. I mean, the thing is, we'll need bigger cells other than this sort of 6 square. Then again, not really. So we can have a shower head and a drain right here. Or the other way around. Yeah, we can probably make it work. I'm not sure if maybe we can put a drain right underneath the shower head. We didn't do that over here. Which reminds me, how's our... How's our death row guy doing? You know, is he feeling good? I wouldn't be feeling too good. Wait, what? Why the fuck is he here? Oh, bloody hell, it's took off the max sex section. Oh no, for some reason it's not protective anymore. Okay, protective custody, there we go. Very strange. So yeah, for some reason in protective custody, a murderer is for some reason hanging around in protective custody. I'm surprised our guy right here. Oh, he has actually moved cells. So there we go. Get up. Whoa. It's got like a hovering head right there. It was just ridiculously weird to look at. It's mealtime apparently. We're only just getting around to making all this delicious food. So it's actually taking a little while. Why is it taking so long? Oh, right. It's because we have all these bricks. We need to make some backup storage very quickly. I think if we have like a bit of storage area right here just to get everything thrown in the way. There's like a big rubbish pot right there. Not pot. Anyway, yeah. We just need to get a sort of makeshift storage area done. We'll just do it across this road for now. Just because we currently don't have enough space or anything. There we go. So we'll get everything off. We got our workforce right there. Just throw it on the storage area. Actually, it's a bit of a no-go right now. They don't really want to put it anywhere at all. I suppose we can make this like a new storage zone. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to go to our rooms. Yeah, the problem we're having right now is the storage is actually blocking some food. So we're not really getting too many rations through. Then again, no, they are picking up the food. You just needed to get most of the bricks out of the way. So most of the chefs are now going down. And, oh, they've done quite a lot of work by the looks of things. So they're getting there. I like to think they're getting most of the supplies out of the, you know, out of the delivery zone and put into good use. And it looks like it. It's just a massive project. It's quite scary to look at, to be honest. I should have planned ahead. Because if I do find something wrong, then I've screwed up forever. Oh, wow. Absolutely fascinating. It's going to take a long time to get all this sorted out. Too long, I say. Too long. It's been a bit slow, though. Very slow. However, we're getting sort of close to our finishing time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and get this bit finished. And we'll come back and I'll give you a little show of it being constructed. And then we can sort of get it furnished and sorted out. And then we can do the same thing all over again on this part of the prison. Maybe this will be where the live stream happens. Because I can imagine this part of the prison is going to take a long time in order to get fully functional. In order to become fully functional. So there we go. It makes sense in my head. Hopefully it makes sense in yours. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, so I'm back. We've been very busy, apparently. So we're nearly there on the sort of... What section would this be of the new prison block? I'm not just sure. This would be the section left. We'll call it section left now. Left wing. There we go. We've got right wing. We've got left wing. There we go. As long as we don't go too far on any of the sides. We should be fine. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Pretty fantastic. We're about to see the completed product, ladies and gentlemen, which should hopefully sort of, you know, descend upon us. We did get that one little section right there. But that's because it was separated to everything else. There's just a few sort of little bits of grass, a few trees that need to be rid of. It's going to be fantastic. This entire section is dark right now because we do need to get rid of these sections. And we also need to light it up with the separate systems. Not the separate systems. Separate systems sounds like a pretty fantastic company, though, that specializes in IT software. That'd be pretty fantastic. I would, you know, go for a company called Special Systems. There we are. Very nice to see. We'll get those two walls sort of deleted, and hopefully this entire section should just sort of create itself. I like to think it will. Oh, here we go. Yay, fantastic. Look at that. That's beautiful. So this sort of little bit will eventually dissipate, and will just sort of become a little dark shade filled with a bunch of lights. There we go. It's starting to do that right now. And eventually it'll just sort of morph into the random ground. What the hell is this? Oh, that's like fog of war or some form. It's like an arrow. Or a sword. Oh, yeah, it looks like a sword. You got the hilt right there. Yeah, you got... Wow, that's the cross guard. You got the cross guard, you got the hilt, you got the blade itself. That's fantastic. Followed by... Now it looks like a railgun. There we are. Fantastic. Upside down, maybe a railgun or a shotgun of some form. I'm not really too sure. This is pretty fantastic, though. We'll just go ahead and... we still got to finish this little bit off. Yeah, they're still going to get around to doing something with that. Hopefully they can get that done soon. For the most part, though, it's done. We got rid of most of the bricks, I imagine. Looks like we have. Most of the cookers have been installed. And no power issues whatsoever. In fact, we can have 5 more cookers by the looks of things. Which is pretty good to see. And I think currently... I don't think we had any problems. I can't remember if we did have any problems. We did make a little bit of extra money. Which is pretty cool to see. We're making loads, actually, daily. We're making about, what, 20k from the workshop. Which is really good to see. Or maybe 10. 10, 20k. Pretty good. Most of it's actually from selling logs, so maybe that won't stay at that current rate. There you are. 12% right now on the Tom Mundy case right now to see if he can go on death row. I'm pretty sure if it hits 0%, he will go on death row. You'll have to clarify that for me. I'm pretty sure you'll probably clarify that for me on episode 56, I believe. I think last episode was 55. The end of last session was 85, I mean. So 86 should be the next. This should be 87. No, this should be 88. Numbers! Maybe I should pay attention. Someone apparently just gone high off narcotics right there. Also, I just noticed that they did change the... They changed the drug icon from like a pill to just sort of a whole bottle of pills right there, which is pretty fantastic to see. We just have that little section to complete. Actually, it requires an entrance, so we just go ahead and get a doorway right here. Just get a jail door installed. That should be able to fix everything up. Probably need to do the same on the other side, but for now, seems to me like it's all good. We have these sections right here that actually are not set as inside areas, so we should probably go ahead and get that bit done. There we are. Hopefully we don't need inside areas for this. There we are. Probably got to do the same on this side as well. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, it like lights up around. It's really, really weird to see. But yeah, there you go. We have quite a lot of lights to install. I'm going to hopefully get around to making ourselves some sort of power system. It's probably going to be... Actually, I don't want it to be right here because it's going to be a very active part of the prison when it comes to the sort of migration of the prisoners when it comes to lunchtime and stuff like that. So probably up here where it's as far away as possible, right next to probably a big security room, some sort of command center. I like the idea of that. That sounds pretty fantastic. However, ladies and gentlemen, you will be watching me, the Innkeeper, play Prison Architect MEGAMAX. Do apologize for being a little less energetic. It's sort of been going up and down this session. I'm not too sure why. I guess we've been paying attention to the sort of little bits that we need to do and, well, little bits of maintenance in order to keep the prison running at top efficiency, even though right now it's not necessarily at top efficiency, but it looks good. Well, it looks all right. Yay! Also, this bit right now is like an eyesore because it used to be part of the line, and now it's not, and it ruins everything, okay? It ruins absolutely everything, and it's gorgeous at the same time. Pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch for live streams. I've been the Innkeeper. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.